Hey, this is Dr. Mark, and in this brief video, I'm going to basically give you the instructions on how to perform your at-home food test. Really simple, only takes a few minutes, so let's get right to it. Once you've ordered your food test, we are going to mail you a packet that looks just like this. See if I can make things clear here. This is going to contain everything you need to perform the test and send it to the lab. Now, we will have already opened this packet, so don't be alarmed if you see that this has already been opened. We need to access the requisition form to fill out our part. And so that's the only thing we'll pull out. Nothing else will be disturbed, but just don't be alarmed that this has already been opened. And so I'm going to just go through the contents and then talk about how to get the blood sample. So some things that you'll find in the packet. This is the requisition form, and so we'll have filled out our information, checked off which test, and we will highlight the parts that you need to fill out. There is your specimen card. So this is where you're actually going to collect the blood samples, and with our 208 food test, you'll need to fill out 7 circles, okay? There is a little Ziploc biohazard bag that the specimen card is going to go in, and a self-addressed stamped envelope, and so all of that's going to go into this envelope and sent to the lab. Now, the tools you're going to need, there are a couple of each, 2 lancets, so these are where we're actually going to do the finger prick. There's a couple alcohol wipes to clean the finger first, and for afterwards, there are a couple Band-Aids in case you need, to prick 2 fingers. And there's also a sterile gauze pad, just if you need to wipe up anything. Additionally, there is a pamphlet with the full instructions. Everything I'm going to tell you what to do right now, it's all in this pamphlet that's also included in the packet. So it's got everything you need to do this. So what do? So we're going to open up the specimen card. You'll see it's got a little fold over lip. We're going to bend this part back so it kind of sits like a little tray. Okay, I don't know if you can see this on my desk. And so we're just going to place that in front of you. You can do this on your own. If you want to recruit someone to help you, that's fine as well. Or if you're doing this for your child, the first thing you're going to do is take one of the alcohol pads, open it up, take it out, clean the finger that you're going to use. So say if you're doing your index finger, just clean the whole end of the finger. I always keep the alcohol wipe out just for quick access if I need to wipe up the finger. And then you're going to take one of the lancets. They're super easy to use. They're spring-loaded. It's automatic. You are going to twist off this little cap. You're just going to twist that off. Boom, just like that. This part here, you're going to stick right onto the end of your finger. And I recommend doing the outer third instead of the middle of the pad. It tends to be a little more tender there. It's less painful on the outer third. And you're just going to stick that on your finger. Have your specimen card right in front of you. And you're just going to put some pressure down, and it's spring-loaded. It'll prick your finger. It is recommended to wipe the first drop of blood away, so you can do that either with the alcohol swab or the gauze pad. And then just go in order, and we want to fill in 7 circles, and we want to make sure that, you see how it's got those dotted lines? We want to make sure that the drop of blood goes all the way out to fill up the entire circle. We don't want to leave any of the circle blank. It's okay to go past that, and it's better to be overshoot that than to be short of it. So you're basically just going to kind of milk your finger, keep the blood flowing, and you can touch your finger to the card, or just a drop can fall. A lot of times one drop, boom, we'll paint the whole circle, and just go all the way through and make sure you do at least 7. You can do all 10 if you like. That's not a problem. Prior to collecting the blood, it's usually a good idea to fill out the requisition or the specimen card. You've got your name, birth date, and the date that you collect it. Now, once you're done collecting your blood sample, you want to let this sit out and air dry. So however long that takes, Just let the card air dry. Once it's done, you're going to fold this back over and it's going to go underneath and it just closes up like that. This then gets placed inside the Ziploc baggie. So all the way in there, get it flat, lock that up. Once the requisition form is filled out, again, we'll have highlighted the areas that you need to fill in. Fold this a couple times. Actually, I usually like to just fold the name on the inside. And then one more time. And there's a little pocket on the outside of this baggie that the requisition form is going to slide right up into. So it just kind of holds it together. It's not really anything secure. And then this whole packet, the specimen card and the requisition form folded on the outside, is going to go in the self-addressed stamped envelope. It fits in there nicely. You can seal that up. If you want, you can put your return address on there. It's already got the lab's address on there. And that's it. This goes in the mail. And in about 2 weeks, I will get an email with your test results. And then that's when I'll make another video explaining your results to you and interpreting the report. So that's it. Pretty simple. Just a few minutes. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any trouble or struggles, remember there is an instruction sheet included, or you can always email or call the office if you really need some help. Okay? All right, that's it for now, and I look forward to seeing your report. See you.